Hello, welcome to a new video. I'm sick and also I'm Lorana, and I like to film videos about me and my stationery shop. Oh, that's hot. It's the last Wednesday of the month, so we're almost done with February. So happy about it. It wasn't my month at all. I got sick last weekend. So yeah, just a perfect ending for this shitty month, I guess. No, actually, that's not true. It wasn't that shitty because I just started working on my Instagram recap posting. And to remember what I did all month long, I scrolled through my pictures on my phone, and there were actually quite a lot of very nice days and moments as well. So not all of February was shitty. But still, I feel like I was just lacking motivation and energy and focus. So yeah, that's just what I feel like when I think about how February was. Yeah, and then I got sick, so yay. Yay for that. To actually get into a better mood and workflow again, I want to do something I haven't done for about 2 years, and that's content planning. As I said, I haven't done that for a long time, but I used to do it very strictly for my Instagram postings for about 2, maybe even 3 years. So all of my Instagram postings back then in 2021, 2022, they were all pre-planned and scheduled ahead 5 times a week. So I was very well organized back then. This won't be the case this time. I will mostly just plan my ideas, but they won't be prepped and scheduled ahead. So I will still have to do them in time. But I'm interested if I will stick to this content plan during the month or if I will just throw it all out of the window at some point. So I'm taking you with me into my Notion calendar. That's the tool I use for content planning, or that's the tool I used to use. So I'm gonna stick with that. And yeah, I think we will switch now to a screen recording to see what's going on in my Notion. So let's start and open up my Notion calendar, which I always used for that and actually still use for my YouTube videos from time to time. And you can see I've already added this video you're currently watching to the calendar. And now I will show you how I plan my YouTube, Instagram, and a tiny bit of Pinterest content for March. I start with adding 2 blockers just to make sure that I keep that in mind while planning the content. The first one is a week-long online training I'm attending for my job, so I won't be able to have my day off on Wednesday as I usually do. And then the other blocker is on a weekend because we go winter camping. Then I go ahead and mark the days which will be possible filming days. This helps me to estimate when I will have a video ready to upload. So on the last day of my online training, I think we will call it off early. I'm not fully sure yet, but I'm adding it to the calendar anyway. And then Wednesdays are always great filming days since I'm alone at home. For YouTube, I have a list of video ideas and I already went through that list and decided what makes sense for this month. And to start off realistic with this planning, I don't know how intense this online training will be, and on the Saturday after training I have guests coming, so I think I won't be planning any kind of content for this second weekend. This means I will have a little gap, which is not ideal, but yeah, it is just how it is. So my second YouTube video of the month is planned for March 15th, and this will be a tutorial about how to make a cute coupon for your shop. And since I want to focus a little bit more on uploading tutorials, I will add another one 2 weeks later. This will be about how to make a tear-off notepad. I would like to upload 4 videos to YouTube in March, so I will add here a vlog style video, probably just a day at my studio kind of video. It's actually what I love to film the most, but it can get extremely time consuming since you don't really have a script and just go with the flow. And for me, this often ends in chaos and way too much footage, so yeah, the editing becomes a nightmare. But we will see. So yeah, overall I think this should work, and that's it for the long form content on YouTube. But since I try to make the most out of my footage, I want to create short form videos out of it as well. So on the days after I post a YouTube video, I want to add it as a short form video as well. And now for Instagram. I have already one reel ready, which will be posted on the first day of March. It's a reel about starting my new journal, which fits so well with starting into the new month. Right at the end of February, I finished my journal, which I used since October 2023. For my new journal, I went for craft paper. And yes, I've been there before, so I know it will destroy all of my fine liners and I will probably hate it. But the aesthetic was just too beautiful to resist. And now I'm ready for a new journal, a new month, and a new season. Then I go ahead and copy all of the YouTube shorts because I will add them as Instagram reels as well. And now I have actually only 2 more Instagram postings in my head. One is a carousel posting about my weekend getaway. I think it will be a mix of actual pictures from the getaway and pictures of me journaling about it. And the last one is my monthly recap posting I planned for the last day of the month. I neglect Pinterest way too much because I know how much traffic it can bring you. So at least I want to add the short form tutorials to Pinterest as well, since I think tutorials do very well on this platform. So, and that's actually it. I feel bad about this big gap here, and I think I will come up with an Instagram posting on this weekend, but right now I just don't have an idea what it will be. So I know this is not a big amount of content, but it is what's doable for me right now, and I hope it will bring back the spark to work on my content and make it better over time. Thank you so much for joining in and watching this video.